Okay, well, it's been the second Volunteers Work Weekend down here at the Cherry Road Record Stadium. The Academy have been involved this weekend as well. With us, we've got James Oliver Pearce from the Academy, and of course as well, players Ethan Nelson Roberts and Reece Weeks as well, and event organiser Margaret Adam. And Margaret, just to start off with you, how's the weekend gone?
Absolutely brilliantly. Couldn't have asked for better support. Very good. The 15s and the Academy have both worked very hard with us. It's been a pleasure to have them here, and there's of course all the other volunteers who've come and done what's been happening here when people come and notice the painting. We've finally got to the blue. We're all blue now, and we will be at first friendly. And I appreciate everyone that comes to do the work. What is important is the maintenance of the stadium and the volunteers that come to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you've had a lot of good volunteers come down over the years, and they've been coming down again this weekend as well, yeah?
Yes, yes. I mean, I can honestly say now I think I know everyone by name.
Great.
They've been really fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah. Moving along just to Reece Weeks, who's a new recruit to the under-18s this season. Of course, you've come from Reading as well. How have you found blending into the group, particularly with this?
Coming from Reading, I thought it was hard there. But then, as soon as I came to Wimbledon, it was so much different. Like the mentality, the hard work. It was so much more hard work. It was just a big shock because I didn't think it would just be this hard. I thought that it would be just as easy as what Reading was, but it's just different. And just the way they do things, because it's a fan-based club, and they're more loyal to their fans, and everyone comes together. For example, this weekend I was just cleaning up. It's just a good way to just repay the fans for what they do for the club and stuff. And it's just good. Because with Reading, you don't really get to do that stuff, and you don't really they do everything for us usually. So it's just good to experience different things and come to a different culture.
So it's given you a greater understanding of the club, and also getting involving together as a group, as a group of players. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, we'll move on to Ethan Nelson Roberts. You've been here a little bit longer, of course, as well. In terms of the under-18s, how's the squad sort of shaping up for this season? How much did everybody get involved this morning?
Well, the squad's looking really good for this season. Reece himself a new addition, and a lot of the other lads are doing quite well in training. We've only been in for a week, and we had a game on Saturday and against the supporters. It was a really good game, which a lot of the new lads scored goals and put in good performances. So yeah, and today was really good as well because a lot of the new lads who may not have as much understanding as I do about the club and what it stands for have come in and worked together and done a lot of the jobs that most people wouldn't want to do, and come in and put together a performance off the pitch that gives back to the club in the same way.
What sort of jobs have they had you doing? Has there been any moaning and groaning?
Sort of. Myself, I was doing a car park, which is kind of a bad job, but other lads were on the bins or cleaning chairs and stuff. So there are worse jobs than others, but at the end of the day, we're a squad, so we pull together and we have to do what we have to do for the club.
That's the key thing as well. I mean, you're pulling together as a squad.
Yeah.
Does that sort of help bond you together ahead of the new season a little bit better, do you think?
Yeah, a lot of the times I've been here since I was 11 years old, and I've seen the club grow from back in the days where we were fighting to get into the league. But even now it's all coming together, and I think that's down to what we do as a club, pulling together, and you can see that right through the academy. And for us as an academy, as the 18s, we're the figurehead, so we have to show that what we stand for as a team, and pulling together. Bonding off the pitch is what brings performance on the pitch.
Do you think it's helping to sort of produce leaders within the squad as well, coming here today? People are delegating things as well? Yeah,
I feel like there are some natural leaders in the team and others that are going to understand that throughout the season. But I can see a lot of potential in the new lads, and a lot of them are understanding that there's not only one leader in the team, but more than one leader, and they have to pull together to show that everyone can be a leader in their own right and bring their own thing to the team.
And have the lads enjoyed blending in with the supporters as well, mucking in and getting all the jobs done?
Yeah. Here they've been mucking in with the volunteers as well, but I think on the pitch against the supporters they really enjoyed giving them a good hard game and showing them what they can do. Yeah, it was really good. That game was really good, and this has been really good today. So yeah.
Great stuff. Moving on to, of course, Mark Robinson's assistant, James Oliver Pearce. Generally, it's been great for the academy getting involved in these weekends again, yeah?
Yeah, it's great for the boys to come down and socialise with the fans and start to get a little bit more of an understanding of our culture, how we've developed as a club, how we're all one together, and how the only way we're going to achieve things is by pulling together and working as a group. They've been doing a whole variety of things around here. They've all been proactive with asking Margaret what they can do next, anything they can do to help. So they've done things from weeding to cleaning chairs to sorting the car park out, to helping out in the field. They've all really tried to muck in and make the place ready for the first home game of the season. All of the lads that have come through the academy that are involved in the first team squad have all been a part of these days, and I think that gives the fans something more to relate to. I think that they feel a bigger connection, a greater connection, because they've realised these lads have walked among all of the other fans. They've helped sort of sort out the jobs, and it just creates that connection, a bond that will sort of stay there forever. As soon as they see them on the pitch, that's the first. They want them to do well because they've seen them out and about helping out. They've seen them clearing rubbish away. They've seen them cleaning chairs, de-weeding. But it really does create that connection. I think it's very unique and personal to us. I don't think that happens at many other places. And I think that's why you sense the fans really want the academy players to do well.
Brilliant, James, and Ethan, Reese and Margaret as well, of course. Final word, Margaret.
Say one more word. I forgot
to
highlight my background team. There's a little team of us that do the organising, the recce, i.e. Tom, Paul, Julian, and of course Eileen with the food.
And if I just pan around as well, we can see that the stadium is gradually now turning more blue in terms of the terracing and the posts as well. Everything's looking in really good condition here as we get ready for the new season. People are still working away, but if we get a good look around here ahead of the first pre-season friendly against Watford, everything at the stadium is looking in really good shape.